So we have tension in the pole, all right? We have tension in the pole and the jaw. And the pole. So what we want to do is relax the fascia in between the occiput, the skull, and C1. And so by doing that, we're going to take a cookie and we're going to hold the halter and we're going to ask him to pivot so that he's pivoting at the ear. You see that? So I want him to hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. I call this a high and tight. He's actually relaxing in my hand now, so I know that it's done. The cookie goes back in the pocket, but I give him the treat because no longer does he have this pulse sensitivity. Good? Okay, so let's come on over here. Okay, so his lower cervical here is really tight, all right? And so what I want you to do, look for landmarks. Jugular groove, and as you run your hand down here, push down a little bit because he has a stallion neck. Push down, you're gonna feel a hill, then a valley, a hill, then a valley, hill, then a valley. So I'm gonna put the heel of my hand in the valley. And I'm gonna individualize the cervical. I'm gonna push in as he's coming to it. Okay, good. I'm gonna bring the head forward, go the next valley, push in, push in, push in. And if you hear a lot of bone cracking, don't worry about it unless he falls to the ground. Okay, you go the next valley. Push in, push in, push in, push in. And that's good enough. So about 3 or 4. So that's the hills and valleys. But now we don't have that tension right there, right? Now we still have jaw pain on this side, but that jaw pain is related to this hind end right here. So what we're gonna do, if you feel this area back here, you're gonna feel a lot of knots, and those are the gluteal tension bands. So the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna cup it. This brings in a lot of circulation, creates a vacuum. Now I'm gonna start at the highest point, it's called the tuberous acrali, and I'm gonna end at this ledge right here. So I'm going to sweep out, sweep out, sweep out. So that's 3, 4, and then really tight right here. So 5. I'm going to just really kind of work this area here. Then I'll put my least dominant hand, my elbows straight down, and I'm just going to hang. Hang. And he is very tight. Ideally, I'd like to feel the give, like I was saying earlier, like pulling taffy, where it's tight, 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 and then it just gives. So just hang there, hang there. It's okay that he's going off. Okay, so this time I looked at his licking and chewing, because what I did was relax his jaw, so he stopped thinking about his pain that was back here, right? So the more you do that, the better. Now, as an aside, because he's so tight, I would probably, bring in a method to relax the muscles here. And so you do this even when you could do it when you're riding. Mm-hmm. Okay, you could just turn around and slowing down or something, you want to take a break, just go ahead and put it right down the middle. And what that does is relax, it depolarizes and relaxes these muscles. So this would be done before you do the stretch, particularly for a horse who's this bracing. Now, as an aside, this is the point for this area. For this lower cervical, it would be right here, underneath this pectoral. And then for the pole, it would be right here. All right, so good, that's it.
Finally goes, and I just, oh, okay, thanks. It's very suspicious.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Basil Alvin, I heard that.
Do you want him to go back in the stall for his needles?
Yeah, let me just adjust it back in and then you can put it
Okay.
back in the spot. Azteca looks like a little bit of Pasofino-ish. I don't know.